Leroy Jenkins and the Kansas City Chiefs have advanced to the AFC playoffs.
Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.
Madden 11 NFL Superstar Mode, the Leroy Jenkins-led Kansas City Chiefs, AFC West champions, play no worse of an opponent than Tom Brady and the Patriots. This is as tough of an opening matchup as you could have in the postseason. So whatever, let's do it. Divisional round, 6'9", 255-pound Leroy Jenkins setting the single-season rushing record in what was an incredible 12-4 campaign. And then Dwayne Bowe, also very productive for the Chiefs as well. The four-year man from LSU with a big catch and run for Kansas City. 2 plays later, Jenkins, to try and guide a touchdown, instead throws a horrible interception to the rookie Jermaine Cunningham. Next Chiefs drive, Dwayne Bowe getting involved yet again. Hot start for him. We'll go run. Jamal Charles, who's been brutal this year, just 4 rushing touchdowns in the regular season. He's in for the score, and Kansas City strikes first in the AFC divisional round. Brady and the Patriots miraculously don't score to begin. Here's Jenkins with his 99 speed, but instead he'll back up and throw it to Dexter McCluster. We've played a quarter. The Chiefs somehow only have 7 despite 156 yards of offense. It's that critical turnover that hurt us. Tony Moeaki as I get hit with the catch and the Chief touchdown. What a play for Moeaki, who's really come on to become my safety target down the home stretch of the regular season, a real security blanket in the postseason too. Tony Moeaki has been as good as Dwayne Bowe or anybody at receiver. He can at least catch the football. 3rd and 3, I was looking for somebody, no chance. So I'll give it up, and the Patriots wind up scoring a touchdown off of the 3 and out. With 3.5 left in the first half, Leroy Jenkins heading outside to the 30, to the 20, and out of bounds at the 15. Already 89 yards rushing on just 6 carries. It's amazing that we don't lead by more than 7 in this football game. We need to punch this one in with 7. Thomas Jones, I get his name right at some point, 21-10 after that touchdown. 2 rushing touchdowns from tailbacks. I mean, I didn't get that all year. Intercepted here by Brandon Spikes. And, you know, Jamal Charles, I knew at some point you'd let me down. It's been a horrible year for you. I'd like to see you make an attempt for this ball. I know it's crazy. It's a lot to ask, but could you, put a hand up or something, please? 2.5 to go in the third quarter. Jenkins throws it away, and I was out of bounds. I was clearly out of bounds. You know, running outside of the pocket, that is. A 14-yard loss, 3rd and 24, but I make up for it anyways, despite an egregious penalty there with Dwayne Bowe on the right side. That intentional grounding really irks me. Chiefs are only up by 5 despite a dominant day offensively, so Jenkins does it himself and picks up the first down. My breath pauses every time that happens because a lot of those have ended in fumbles. We settle for a field goal. The Patriots tie the ball game. I mean, none of this comes easy. The last month of the year, every game has been hard. Deep ball on a 1st and 10. We come out firing, and Dwayne Bowe goes over 150 yards receiving with that catch, and he gets involved again for Kansas City. A first down and now goal to go at the 6-yard line. So here's Jamal Charles. He gets stacked up, so I'm thinking, you never know. And indeed, there I am, scrapping with all the Patriots to recover the fumble of Jamal Charles, and they say Kansas City keeps possession. Huge reprieve. I just had this weird gut feeling that he might fumble the ball, and he absolutely did. What a playoff game here against Brady and the Patriots. Jenkins with the extra opportunity in for the score. But those pesky Patriots tie the ball game again at 31, reminiscent of the final matchup between the Chiefs and Patriots with Mahomes and Brady. It's Leroy Jenkins and Tom Brady, everybody. 4.5 to go, tied at 31. 3rd and 17, there's Chris Chambers, who's healthy as well. We had a clean injury report going into the divisional round. That bye week helped. Charles for the leaves. 3 rushing touchdowns from tailbacks, and that will certainly avenge the lack of effort he had on that one interception earlier to Brandon Spikes. Chiefs with under a minute to go. We got to milk the clock. We don't. But the Patriots do not score the touchdown. They just ran out of time. Kansas City is moving on to the AFC Championship game. 333 yards, and despite the 2 interceptions, Brady and the Patriots, tough, but weren't tough enough. Leroy Jenkins, in his rookie year, guiding this hapless program despite a 181-yard day out of Danny Woodhead. That is crazy. Chiefs advance to the conference title where they play Baltimore, and check out the schedule. The exact same teams that played in the 2010 playoffs, except the Steelers are replaced by the Kansas City Chiefs.
Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.
It was the Steelers and the Packers that advanced to the Super Bowl. We're hoping the Chiefs and the Packers advance to the big game. Kansas City facing Joe Flacco and that ridiculous defense. Leroy Jenkins, 30 touchdown passes. It'll be hard to score at all against Ray Lewis and that incredible Baltimore defense. And the Chiefs, as we choose heads, we lost the toss, so the Ravens score 3 points on their first drive. Dwayne Bowe with the catch here. Kansas City trying to take the lead. Deep ball from 27 to Tony Moeaki, who delivers again. A touchdown 3 weeks in a row for the Kansas City tight end. A beautiful overhead shot there. Kansas City, just as they did against the Patriots, take the early lead. Jenkins in a bootleg. He's got to make one man miss, and he does. Leroy Jenkins from 49. It's 14-3, folks. Could we be looking at a blowout in this game? Considering how superstar mode has been all year, you know it's not going to come easy. Something weird's going to happen. Dexter McCluster with a big catch for Baltimore. First down to the 30. We got something going. Jenkins taking off like usual, but then I get hit by Nada, and Kruger scoops up the fumble. Those are some big points off of the board. Ravens don't score on their drive. Jenkins hit as he throws, picked off again. There's Kruger with the interception. Ravens would wind up scoring a touchdown. Those are some big drives that end for the Ravens, not the Chiefs. Charles on a check down. They didn't even decide to cover him, so we convert 3rd down and 2. 3rd and 7. Ravens had 2 guys spying me, and we'd have to settle for a field goal. Tied at 17 now is Flacco and the Ravens punching in with a touchdown. Into the 3rd now, intercepted by T. Sizzle. And Terrell Suggs, I mean, what type of tackle attempt is that? Oh, I know, my second pick of the day. But you see, the running back has like 10 yards of separation on everybody. But, you know, that was the one weird thing about Madden 11 and some of these era Maddens. The linebackers had ridiculous leaping ability. Can't leap that high. Tony Moeaki, another catch. The Ravens somehow have the lead. We were up 14-3, had 2 promising drives, committed turnovers on those. Jenkins loses a fumble too. The pass protection was probably, and this is saying something, the worst all year in the second half against the Ravens. And I was sacked 89 times, an NFL record in the regular season. But the pass protection was even worse this go-around. I get nailed, but do find Jeremy Urban with a big catch to set up the Chiefs at the 38-yard line. 3rd and 10. Please hold up. It's only a 4-man rush. Please hold up. Please. Next Chiefs drive, 27-17. Deep shot again. Kevin Curtis with a big catch. For a guy that has 65 overall deep throw accuracy, I seem to make a lot of deep throws every game. Then Charles dives in for the score, and we're going to have to play comeback like we did against the Raiders to close the regular season and win the division. This to win the entire conference. A minute to go here. Field goal for the tie, a touchdown for the win. Jenkins with 2 timeouts. Here we go. Already in field goal range, so we got that in the back pocket. Next play of the drive. Off the play fake, here's a wide open fullback. Mike Cox hit, loses the ball. The Ravens recover. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Dominique Foxworth. This can't be how the season ends. This can't be. We are in position to win the freaking football game, and Dominique Foxworth scoops up the fumble. So let's see. Let's go to Sim. Please give us the ball back. We do not get the ball back. The Ravens were that close to at least having an overtime in Baltimore. Brutal pass protection, huge turnovers early in the ball game. Ravens stun the Kansas City Chiefs. Leroy Jenkins, his rookie season comes to a close tragically in the AFC Championship game. We'll have the offseason and more coming up next. This is Charger Dude 95.